Good morning, family, friends, and faculty and classmates. Welcome everyone to the Beal University 2026 Commencement Ceremony. My name is Katie Ray Smith. I'm graduating with my associate degree in nursing, and I will be your Mistress of Ceremonies today. The opening remarks today will be given by Beal University's Chief Operating Officer, Steve Villette. Steve has been with Beal University since 2016 and has over 15 years of experience in education administration. Please join me in welcoming Steve Villette to the stage.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the class of 2026. Families, friends, faculty, and staff, distinguished guests, members of Beal University community. Today we gather to celebrate the class of 26 and another important graduating class in the long history of Beal University. Since 1891, Beal has carried forward the legacy of Miss Mary Beal by helping students prepare for the meaningful careers, serve their communities, and build better futures for themselves and their families. Today, each of our graduates becomes part of that legacy. Class of 26, we are proud of you and your accomplishments. You have worked hard to reach this moment. You have completed your assignments, passed exams, attended labs, attended clinicals, balanced jobs, families, responsibilities, and unexpected challenges. Some of you reach this day while raising children. Some of you work full-time, some caring for others, some of you while facing obstacles that many people in this room may never fully know, but you kept going, you kept persevering. That is what we celebrate today. Not only the diploma or degree you are about to receive, but the discipline, resilience, and determination it represents. As we move forward from Beal University, I encourage you to remember what journey has already shown you about yourself. You are capable of doing things. You are capable of growth. You are capable of stepping into uncertainty, finding your ways through it. There will be moments ahead when you are challenged. There will be moments when you are asked to step outside your comfort zone. What happens? Remember today. Remember the work you took to get here. Remember the people who supported you, and remember the strength that developed you along the way. You were prepared not because the road was easy, but because you learned how to keep moving forward when it was not. At this time, we would like to recognize and thank all first responders, nurses, police officers, firefighters, paramedics, and members of the military. Your selfless service and dedication of this community and our country are deeply appreciated. Please join me in giving a round of applause for these groups. Today's graduates represent the strength and breadth of Beal University's academic community. You come from programs in business, technology, healthcare, counseling, nursing, public service, and skilled trades. Although your fields may be different, you share something important in common. Each of you has chosen a path that you can make a difference in this world. Some of you will care for parents. Some of you will support individuals and families through difficult moments. Some will protect information and strengthen systems. Some will lead organizations. Some will build, manage, serve, and improve the communities around you. Your work matters, and the education you received at Beal was designed not only to help you graduate, but to help you step into that work with confidence and purpose. We would like to extend a special thank you to our deans, program directors, and faculty. Your commitment to our students in the heart of Beal University's mission. You've taught, guided, and challenged, encouraged, and supported these graduates throughout their academic journey. Faculty members often serve as more than instructors. You become mentors, advisors, advocates, and role models. Your work has helped bring our graduates to this moment today. Please join me in a round of applause for our faculty and deans. I would also like to recognize families and friends and loved ones who are here today. Graduation is an individual event, but it's rarely accomplished alone. Behind every graduate is a support system. There are people who are offered encouragement, patience, childcare, transportation, understanding, and belief. There are people who celebrated the good days and helped carry our graduates through the difficult ones. To the family and friends of our graduates, thank you for your standing beside them. This day belongs to you as well. I would also like to take a moment to thank Beal University's leadership and administrative teams for their continued support of our students. Thank you to our admissions teams who helped many of our graduates begin their journey. Thank you to our registrar, financial aid, student accounts, student services, academic support, and administrative teams who help guide students along the way. Your work often happens behind the scenes, but it is essential to our students' success. Please join me in a round of applause for our staff. Class of 2026, today we celebrate you. Look at where you are today. Look at how far you've come. Think about the days you began in this journey and everything that has happened between then and now. You earned this moment. You did the work. You persevered. You made it. You arrived as a student. You leave as a graduate. And you return to us now as an alumni of Beal University. Congratulations, class of 26. We are proud of you, and we look forward to looking at all that you'll accomplish in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Steve. Next, I would like to introduce our keynote speaker, Greg LaFrancois. Greg grew up in Massachusetts and Rhode Island. He attended Norwich University in Vermont and entered the U.S. Army as a second lieutenant in the fall of 1987. Greg retired from the Army in 2007 and began his career as a healthcare leader. Since then, Greg has held positions as Chief Financial Officer and Chief Executive Officer in hospitals of increasing size and scope. Greg currently serves as the president of St. Joseph Healthcare here in Bangor. He is married to Dr. Dan Hung Jiao, and they have 4 grown boys. Greg holds a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration from Norwich University, a Master of Healthcare Administration from Baylor University, is a certified public accountant and a fellow in the American College of Healthcare Executives. Please join me in welcoming Greg to the stage.
Well, thank you very much. I'm absolutely thrilled to be here. And I have to say something, just a quick story. I saw some folks coming in with stethoscopes around their necks. And I can remember back not too many years ago, I was in a meeting, I was running a hospital, I was in a meeting, and somebody left their stethoscope on the table as they left. So I grabbed it, and I ran through the hospital chasing down the owner to get it back to them. And I noticed everybody looked at me differently when I was running around with a stethoscope in my hand than when I'm the CEO of that hospital. Healthcare providers matter to people. You are a leader, you are respected. What you do is a gift to mankind. And no matter what position I ever attain, I'll never attain the position of carrying a stethoscope and using it. So when I saw you come in, that really struck me. So I should probably get on with my comments. You've got other places to be. First of all, I'm thrilled to be here and to speak to you today. I've worked with and around Beal graduates, and those folks hold a special place in my heart. And I mean that because I run hospitals and I work with nurses from Beal. And it's just amazing to see, all that they're managing. I run hospitals, and so I do work with nurses, but I'm sure these observations that I'm going to share with you today are true across all of your programs, because Beal is very challenging. What you've accomplished here is very challenging. I was instantly impressed by the nurses because the students I met generally were working, they were raising families, and they were enrolled in one of the fastest paced programs I've ever seen. I expect that's true of all the programs here today. It takes determination to do what you've done, and being asked to stand here today with you is my idea of an award, and there's more about that later. I raised 3 boys, and I've led countless young professionals over the years. You might expect I've given my share of advice of navigating the new bold world you're about to enter. I've done this enough to realize the world is fast changing, and my advice has a shelf life. I've collected some thoughts along the way of things that worked for me, and I believe they have enough used by date left to be useful to you. I hope I'm correct. As I reflect on all the advice that has changed over the years, there's one that survives all versions of the world. It's hard work. I am where I am today because I covered up my lack of experience with a strong work ethic. I've been blessed with many opportunities over the years, and I believe each is the result of hard work. Opportunities are the result of things like luck, timing, and circumstance, but yes, hard work as well. I can't do much about luck, timing, or circumstance. That stuff happens without my control. But I can control my level of effort. I've found this to be the bedrock of success. When I see a young professional with a solid work ethic, I feel compelled to invest in them. I know that they will not quit when things get hard. I know that they will prepare themselves and my organization for success. I want to be part of their success, so I mentor and develop them. Make yourself that professional that leaders want to mentor and develop. It's a free education. I picked up a couple of interesting tricks over the years. I want to share one with you now that I recommend to you. When I was in the middle of a difficult time, when I was absolutely miserable, when I was wet, hungry, tired, cold, threadbare, and totally worn out, I'd slap on a smile. I would just smile. I'd look like the kid on his first trip to Disneyland. I literally took no extra effort, but it caused everyone around me to wonder if this guy had a breaking point. It takes no extra effort to put a smile on. I look confident, although inside I was crushed. Well, let's see here. Okay, the world had no idea that what I was feeling inside, but they could see what I expressed outside. That little act alone separated me from the crowd in many occasions. Couple that with a strong work ethic, and you are off to the races. So you're working hard, those around you believe you love what you're doing and you can't be broken. Don't mess that up by complaining. Leaders know your work is hard, and leaders will know that your work is frustrating. That is actually why they're paying you to do it. If you take your time and identify a better way of getting things done and choose a positive way of presenting it to your boss, you'll find many folks around you are frustrated too, but they don't have solutions. Don't get pulled down that path. Take the time to develop solutions and be ready to offer them to the right person at the right time. Now I'll tell you, as a leader, I make it a point to be that right person, and I try to be around at the right time. I want to be the person that my staff wants to share a better way of getting work done. I actually spend much of my day aimlessly wandering the halls of St. Joseph Hospital, looking for staff that can tell me how to do what I'm asking them to do better. And there's a couple of y'all in the crowd here that know that. When they trust me enough to share their solutions, I take careful notes. I've been credited with many successes that actually come directly from the folks doing the work. I simply shut up, took notes, gave them a voice, and knocked down barriers. It's amazing how much gets accomplished when leaders listen more than they speak. Provide your future leaders your solutions in a positive manner. If they treat what you've given them as a gift, you're working in the right place. If not, come see me. Since I seem to be I'm making this all about me, I'll share another quirk of mine, kind of an oddity of mine. I don't like awards, and I know many will get awards today, and that's great. For me, I always felt like I could have done more, could have done better, and it was unfulfilling. Awards for accomplishments are fine. I always feel that I could have done better. I really do not measure my performance on what others notice about me, but what I know about myself. I pride myself on accomplishments of a higher standard. Accomplishments that go largely unnoticed by the providers of awards. My gold medal moments are things like seeing an employee I helped in the past excel today, hearing from a patient who was helped by my hospital, reading of a former subordinate's promotion, and yes, being asked to speak at the Beal University Commencement. These are awards. It means something to me when people ask me to do things like this. These and hundreds of accomplishments are the true rewards I crave. When I realize these encouraging things occur, I don't take any credit for it. I literally just quietly reflect on my part in supporting that person. And that for me is fulfilling enough. Well, that seems to be enough to get you started. Unfortunately, that's not all you're going to need to know to get where you want to go. I hope you'll fill in the blanks by listening more than you speak, asking many questions, questioning many answers, and never stop learning. It's been my absolute honor to speak to you today. I look forward to running into you in the deep end of the pool. Thank you.
Thank you, Greg. Colby Kreider will now be sharing the farewell address. Colby is graduating with his associate degree in nursing.
Thank you, Katie. As Katie mentioned, my name is Colby Kreider, and I'm graduating from the nursing program here at Beal. I was asked to give the farewell address to the faculty and to my peers, but I don't want to miss the opportunity to also recognize those of you sitting in the audience with us today. If you didn't already know, many of us students at Beal are non-traditional. That means none of us got here alone. To our families, friends, and support systems, thank you. Thank you for your patience when we were stressed, for listening when we needed to vent, and for reminding us we could do it when we started to doubt ourselves. We truly could not have made it here without you, so thank you. To the staff, thank you for everything you've done for us along the way, whether it was helping us with financial aid, answering questions about clinical placements, resetting our passwords when we locked ourselves out, bringing in your dogs, which quickly became our emotional support on quiz days, or simply offering a fidget during a test. Every interaction made a difference. You helped shape our experience here more than you probably realized. I'd also like to personally thank the nursing instructors, Lisa, Christina, Debbie, Donna, Lois, and Denise. You answered endless questions, supported us through challenges, and helped prepare us for what comes next. And to Mary, thank you for keeping us organized for clinicals and for my pre-test ritual of me saying, I'm going to fail, and you always responding, no, you're not. It worked once early on, so we kept it going throughout the whole program. To all of our clinical instructors, thank you for guiding us, challenging us, and helping us build the skills and confidence we need to step into this profession. I heard from others in nursing programs across the country, and they all had the common theme that their instructors felt unapproachable. But that was never the case here at Beal. You made yourselves available, and you helped show us that you genuinely cared about our success, and that made all the difference. I unfortunately didn't get the opportunity to meet any other instructors from the many different programs Beal has to offer. However, I can only imagine that they have the same qualities and attributes as the ones in the nursing program. To my fellow graduates, be proud of what you've accomplished. This wasn't easy. We sacrificed time with family and friends, stepped outside of our comfort zones, and pushed ourselves further than we thought we could go. We spent long hours studying, practicing, and preparing for this moment, and it's finally here. There were times when we doubted ourselves, times when giving up might have been easier, but we didn't. We kept going, and that's the perseverance is something that no one can take away from us. Along the way, we built friendships that will last a lifetime. We leaned on each other through the stress, the chaos, and everything in between. Personally, I couldn't have done this without all of you, and I will always be grateful. We didn't just survive our programs, we made it through together. We showed up, we stayed up late, and today we get to stand up and walk across that stage. So here's to the friendships, the memories, and the chaos that brought us all to this moment, to everything that comes next. Thank you and congratulations to all the graduates.
Thank you, Colby. We have reached the awards part of our ceremony. At this time, we will recognize the students with the highest GPA for this graduating class who completed their program by the end of Mod 4. The salutatorian for the class of 2026 has earned their Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. Rayfin Moretto, will you please join me at the stage to receive your award? The valedictorian for the class of 2026 has earned their Master of Science degree in nursing education. Jessica Irish, please join me at the stage to receive your award. Degrees will now be conferred by program, introduced by each program director. Will the students from the following program please come to the side stage? Master's degree, Business Administration.
Graduation is a wonderful thing. It's a time to celebrate and reflect on what you've accomplished in your program. I want everyone to graduate themselves. Obtaining a college degree has many challenges ahead of it. You were able to complete your classes, and I realize a lot of you were managing other responsibilities, jobs, family life. That's why you should commend yourself. This is a time to celebrate, be happy, and the benefits of having a college degree. One of the key benefits is, and which I always tell my students, is the college degree will be with you for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter how long it took you. It could take you 1 year or 10, 20 years. The most important thing is you've accomplished that. It's a major milestone in everyone's life and their professional lives. And the other benefit is you're such now a very positive and strong role model and example. Many other future students, many other generations will look at you saying they've accomplished it. And especially if you have many challenges ahead of you, from home life to work, other things that might have happened during your college journey. And now is the time to be happy and celebrate. And remember the key benefits of having this college degree. Now think about the future now. This is only the beginning for many people. From new opportunities here, to new challenges ahead of you, from job opportunities to new organizations you might be working for. Keep that in mind here. This is one of the major things here. And the other thing is from Beal University, we all thank you for taking this journey with us. And remember, your journey with us doesn't stop here. Okay? If you ever need anything, always feel free to reach out to us. Talk to some of your old professors. Keep in touch with us. Beal University is still going to be a great resource for everyone. The relationship doesn't end. It's also another good beginning for you. If you need any career advice or any help, organizations, references, remember, Beal University and all of us here at Beal, we're here for you for the rest of your life here, for your journeys. Once again, congratulations. I was happy to take this journey with you, and I commend your accomplishments. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations.
Earning a master's degree requires hard work and many sacrifices. Graduating with a master's degree earns an extra distinction and is signified by adding a hood to your academic regalia. At this time, I invite Cheryl DeWalt, the mother of Guy Trey Davis, to the stage to assist Steve Gillette in the fitting.
With a master's degree in business administration, Trey Davis.
We are very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations to our MBA graduates. Will the students from the following program please come to the side stage? Diploma in Welding Technology. And I would also like to invite the program director for Welding Technology, Nick Fox, to join us on the stage.
Congratulations, welding graduates. First of all, thank you for choosing Beal University to learn and enhance your welding skills and to prepare you for a rewarding welding career. Hopefully, everyone is finding great job opportunities and has started working. On behalf of everyone at Beal, the administrative staff, and all your welding instructors, we want to wish you the best of luck and congratulate you on finishing our program. My best advice for you as a new welder starting new jobs is always be willing to learn and remain open-minded. I want you to take pride in your work. It'll show and you'll rise above the rest. Now that you've got the skills to pay the bills, go out and buy yourself something nice. From everyone at Beal University, congratulations again and best of luck in the future in all the welding that you're going to do.
With a diploma degree in welding technology, Angel Getchell.
At this for degrees for graduate and undergraduate counseling programs. To begin, will the students for Master of Clinical Mental Health Counseling please come to the side stage?
Hello, my name is Dr. Susan Purnell, and I am the Program Director of our counseling program here at Beal University. It is an honor and a privilege to congratulate each and every one of you on a job well done. Today, you enjoy the fruits of your labor and also have the opportunity to share your incredible accomplishments with your friends and family. I know there were times when the work felt overwhelming and challenges insurmountable, but you persevered. Your dedication and resilience are rewarded today. The counseling department encompasses our Diploma in Addiction Counseling, the Associate of Applied Science in Addiction Counseling, the Bachelor of Science in Addiction Counseling, and our Master's Degree program in Clinical Mental Health Counseling. Our students advocate for the most vulnerable and often underserved populations in our communities. Individuals do not enter human services fields such as ours for personal gain, but to better the lives of others and give voice to those who often cannot find their own. Service to others is in their hearts, and I am always in awe of the dedication to this end that I encounter in my students. While our programs prepare students academically for their professions, you, the friends and family here today and joining virtually, have been the support for our graduates outside of the classroom. your encouragement, providing coverage for other tasks and responsibilities, and mere presence has meant the world to our graduates. It's such an honor to be part of your academic journey. I'm so looking forward to and hope to continue to witness your transformation from student to professional colleague. Thank you, and again, kudos to a job well done.
At this time, I invite Susan Martin, the mother of Alan Colby, to the stage to assist Steve Villette in the hooding.
With a master's in clinical mental health counseling, Alan Dean Colby.
At this time, I invite Stephanie Goss, the wife of Alicia Goss, to the stage to assist Steve in the hooding.
Alicia Marie Goss.
At this time, I invite Fran Folnsby, the mother of Casey McAvoy White, to the stage to assist Steve in the hooding.
Casey McAvoy White.
At this time, I invite Rose Campbell, the mother of Jennifer Moontree, to the stage to assist Steve in the hooding.
Jennifer Ann Moontree.
We are very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations to our Master of Clinical Mental Health Counseling graduates. Will the students from our undergraduate counseling programs please come to the side stage? Bachelor's degree in addiction counseling, associate degree in addiction counseling, and diploma in addiction counseling.
With a bachelor's degree in addiction counseling, Ricky Lapio. Jennifer Herbert. Jessica Randall. Jessica Jenkins. With an associate's degree in addiction counseling, Katie Richards. Michaela Hill. With a diploma in addiction counseling, Melissa Leary. Amy Marie Ellis. Becca Haynes. Ashley Moulton. Douglas Burrow. Cassidy Sproul. Kaylee Sproul. Cassie Blanchard.
Will the students from the following programs please come to the side stage? Associate degree in Health Information Technology, Diploma Medical Billing and Coding, and I would also like to invite Hillary Simmons, instructor for Health Information Technology program, to join us on the stage.
Hey, congratulations to the Medical Billing and Coding, Health Information Technology, and the Health Information graduates from Beal University this month. Your hard work and dedication have really paid off, and I'm so very proud of each and every one of you. Now go out there and find your future. Good luck.
In Health Information Technology, Jessica McGuire. With a diploma in medical coding and billing, Michaela Smart. Brooke Burgess.
At this time, we will confer degrees for the cannabis programs. Will the students from the following programs please come to the side stage? Associate degree in Cannabis Business Administration, Associate degree in Cannabis Science, and Diploma in Cannabis Business Operations.
Hey everyone, this is Raven Ariola here, Program Director for our Medicinal Plant Science and Cannabis programs here at Beal University. To our graduates, families, and friends from all programs everywhere, thank you for joining us for this exciting day and welcome. To our graduates, congratulations! Today, you're not just graduating, you're also jumping into a future ripe with opportunity. You've all shown incredible hard work and dedication to understanding this conflict. And you've also embarked on a path that is rapidly expanding and still largely misunderstood. So in short, you are the pioneers. So I want to congratulate each of you on all of your hard work you've put in so far. Through your time here, you've shared brilliant ideas and fresh insights, and many of you are already beginning to carve your own path. So my piece of advice for you as you enter into this growing cannabis industry is to never stop learning. You now have the credentials, you've put in the hard work, but as you've learned, this is a dynamic and evolving field, so be prepared to stay on top of the cutting edge of both science and policy. As you transition from students to professionals, you carry the responsibility as well as the privilege of using your new knowledge for the greater good. So when you leave here, I hope to see each of your names pushing the envelope and building the world you wish to see. Again, from all of us here at Beal University and all of your cannabis instructors, congratulations on everything you have accomplished. Remember the curiosity that brought you here, as well as the dedication that sustained you. You are now equipped with the knowledge and the skills to make real change, and I really look forward to watching each of you shape the future of this industry. Thank you.
With an associate's degree in Cannabis Business Administration, Michelle Griffin. With an associate's degree in Cannabis Science, Natanis Neptune. With a diploma in cannabis business operations, Todd M. Carpenter.
Will the students from the Master Degree in Nursing please come to the side stage? I would also like to invite the Associate Dean of Nursing, Dr. Denise Carr, to the stage for the hooding ceremony.
Emerson graduates, I see so much more than a graduating class. I see people who are actually going to fix the things that are broken in our system. You came to this program with years of experience, and you could have stayed comfortable. Instead, you chose to dive deeper. Whether you're moving into education, leadership, or using your new skills in your current roles, you're now the ones that people are going to look to when things get complicated. And as you know, healthcare is complicated right now. We need your specialized eyes and your ability to see the big picture. I know it hasn't been an easy road balancing this program with your professional lives, but you're standing here now, and I'm honored to officially call you graduate prepared nurses. Congratulations, everyone.
At this time, I invite Amanda Colin, the mentor of Katie Holt, to the stage to assist Dr. Carr in the hooding.
With a master's degree in nursing, Katie Holt.
At this time, I invite Tim Irish, the husband of Jessica Irish, to return to the stage to assist Dr. Carr in the hooding.
With a master's in nursing education, Jessica Irish.
At this time, I invite Stephen Whitty, the husband of Judy Louise Whitty, to the stage to assist Dr. Carr in the hooding.
With a master's degree in nursing executive, Judy Whitty.
We are very proud of your accomplishments. Congratulations to our Masters of Nursing graduates. Will the students from the bachelor degree in nursing please come to the side stage? I would also like to invite Dr. Denise Carr to say a few words.
All right, well, first off, I just want to say congratulations. When the students start the nursing programs, we always tell them you're going to need a good support system, and it's a lot of work. And I want to let you know just how much work it is. 500 plus hours of clinicals that they do. Many of our BS graduates also took our AS program as well. Hours of classroom time, weekly papers, 192 hours of sim and lab, weekly exams and quizzes in the AS program, associates program. And it's a ton of work. And at the bachelor's level as well, it's weekly papers, it's a lot. So I just want to say take this time to enjoy your family and practice self-care before you jump into working. And I also do want to take time to thank the family because you guys were their study partners, their practice folks on when they're doing their head-to-toe assessments over and over and over. Missed their late dinners, extra workload to support and to just be that extra set of hands while they were going to school, childcare, therapy sessions, coffee therapy. So, I just want to, it's a big thank you to the families as well. You guys are a huge part of the accomplishments today.
With a bachelor's degree in nursing, Hannah Rittenhouse. Rathan Moretto.
Will the students from the following program please come to the side stage? Associate degree nursing.
With an associate's degree in nursing, Katie Ray Smith. Jessica Lynn Kennedy. Brittany A. Willett. Shannon Gary. Leah Mariner. Ashley Reed. Talisha Spell. Colby Kreider. Callie Libby. Laura Booker. Tasha Cantu. Sarah Fields. Taylor King. Anna Gibbon. Austin Keith. Celeste Dickey. Morgan Hackney. Elaine Venetestein. Emma Ellis. Molly Kathleen Campbell. Jeannie Moore. Charlie Bailey. Bridget Ramos. Maggie Bouchard. Abby Carl. Roberta Whitehouse Cutinati. Katrina Murphy. Jessica Jones. Olivia Robinson. Jace Brophy. Brenna Youngblood. Audrey O'Mara. Morgan Young. Lucy Burnham. Ophelia Brooks. Lynette Soroyce. Dawn Mower. Leah Buzzle. Cassie Billings. Maria Strout.
Will the students from the following program please come to the side stage? Diploma, Practical Nursing.
I don't believe that they were able to be with us today, but we'd like to wish them well as they start their journey as practical nurses.
Congratulations to all of us graduates who are able to attend today's ceremony and the many graduates who are joining us from home. Each of us should be proud of all we've accomplished. And now for closing remarks, I invite Steve Ouellette to return to the stage.
Let's give one round of applause for all our graduates today. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, family, faculty, honored guests, reflect whatever you would use to welcome people into the beginning of the ceremony. As you As we come to close today's graduation ceremony, we find ourselves standing at the intersection of reflection and anticipation. Today we have celebrated achievements earned through hard work, perseverance, and resilience. We've honored not just an academic success, but the character and community that have defined the journey. To our graduates, you carry with you not only a diploma, but the experiences, friendships, lessons that will continue to shape you in far beyond the classroom. Remember that success is not only about what you achieve, but also how you uplift those around you, how you lead with integrity, and how you stay curious in a world that is constantly ever evolving. To the families, friends, and faculty and staff who supported our graduates, thank you. Your encouragement and belief made this day possible. As we part ways today, I encourage you to celebrate not just an ending, but a beginning. Whether your path leads you through an exciting new career, further study, or something completely unexpected, go with confidence, compassion, and courage. Congratulations, class of 2026. The future is yours to shape. Go make it extraordinary. Congratulations.
Thank you, Steve. After the ceremony, all graduates, along with their family and friends, are invited to stay and enjoy light refreshments. And Humble Site Photography will be on hand to take pictures of graduates with their families. Will our class marshal, Jessica Randall, please return to the stage? Graduates, please rise. Congratulations, class of 2026. We are now graduated. Please join me in welcoming the newest alumni to Beal University.